Visualizing for what business you are in is always the key to success. Make the people around you so aware what you are doing and what you love to do that they don't bother you with all the boring stuff. Top of person awareness is more important than top of brand awareness. The top of brand awareness can only grow if the personality behind it is growing as well.
I'm an architect.
I'm in ambient media and guerrilla marketing.
I sell events in the internet.
What's rarely happening or happening way too little is providing insight that will then be turned into actionable data.
If we change our mind, we can change the world. So everything starts with us, with the way we see the world. How do we see the world? Do we see the world in terms of the glass half full or the glass half empty?
Imagine yourself as a glowing ball of light. So this glowing ball of light is called awareness, okay? And the mind as a map. And your awareness travels through different areas of the mind.
Think of one goal, just one goal now, and close your eyes for a second. Imagine what would happen if you had already achieved that goal.
To learn to control your mind is to learn to control your awareness. And once you can control where your awareness goes in your mind, you start to control your mind. And now you can start to create things in your life.
Everything which is not emotional is irrelevant. So really try to find out where is my X, where is my emotional trigger. When I talk to salespeople, for instance, I tell them, listen, when you go to your customer or client telling the same story all the time, you do not need to come. You can send an email. In my days, they said you can send a fax.
You can touch them with industry info and ideas. Not your industry, your customer's industry.
I run with a partner a digital design agency, and we design digital services, online services like apps or platforms. A lot of them are software developers or startups.
We have a social media agency, so we work mainly specialized in the EDM, the dance industry.
We want to achieve that we have 5 agencies in the biggest European cities, like Berlin. That's why I'm here also.
It's been very intense, so it's been very learningful, and I hope to continue that tomorrow and Sunday morning as well.
Most leaders are good at asking 1 or 2 questions, and then we tell you what we think. If we want our people to feel pressure, not stress, we need to give them control. What is possible with access to all of the intelligence that already sits inside your organization?
A lot of the ideas that actually work today may have been tried before, but simply didn't work.
If you have an emotional link in your customer, at your client, nobody can beat you.
Today you have no other option than think globally in a business.
Is your legacy to be a genius or a genius maker?
I absolutely believe that the next 10 to 15 years are going to be extraordinary.
I really like it. Great speakers, great inspirational speeches, a lot of practical things to take home. I really enjoy it.
It's always great to be around this kind of entrepreneurs, who are very keen about learning, keen on developing themselves, always trying to figure out how can we be better in every aspect of the life.
These events are always great because you get to know people that are as crazy as you are.
Not only because of the speakers that are from a very high level, but also because of the energy of the group.
I'm always eager to learn more and implement new tricks in the organization.
Hopefully my company changes in a positive way.
I think that's a great experience.
Can you tell us what is your #1 grow advice for entrepreneurs?
Put back energy, enthusiasm and creativity as the main track in the entrepreneurial spirit.
#1 advice for entrepreneurs to grow would be to set their value system. What are the core values that they want their business, the DNA of their business to be?
Don't think too much, just do it. And if you just did it, and find out if you conquered what you would like to conquer. And if you didn't make it, don't tell it to the rest of the world. And if you made it, whisper it. Don't shout, but whisper it to the world, and they will listen.
As entrepreneurs, you must always be learning. You never know all the answers. And so being part of EO means we can constantly learn. Even if we're not giving ourselves enough time, we are at least feeding the brain as well as running our business.